First at 6, sex scandal hush money. That's what a decorated Olympian alleges she got, saying she was paid to keep alleged abuse by Dr. Larry Nassar a secret.
And she points the finger at Michigan State University officials for failing to protect her and scores of other women.
7 investigator Ross Jones here now with that explosive lawsuit just filed today. Ross?
Immoral and illegal. That's how Olympian McKayla Maroney's attorney describes a confidential agreement he says her client was forced to sign. It prohibited her from talking about alleged abuse by Dr. Larry Nassar that Maroney says the Olympic Committee and MSU should have stopped. One of the country's most celebrated Olympians is joining the legal fight against Dr. Larry Nassar. In a lawsuit filed today, McKayla Maroney alleges that Michigan State University and the U.S. Olympic Committee failed to properly investigate, discipline, or remove Nassar, who allegedly molested Maroney and more than 140 other women. Maroney's criticism of MSU follows last Friday's tense meeting of the school's Board of Trustees, where past victims told school officials they failed them.
How can this university say they had no knowledge of Nassar's conduct when it was reported for 20 years?
I can only imagine how my life might have been different if only MSU had done their job in protecting me.
Also in her lawsuit, Maroney says USA Gymnastics tried to buy her silence over the Nassar scandal with a non-disclosure agreement, agreeing to pay her an undisclosed sum in exchange for her to keep quiet about her story of alleged abuse. In a statement, Maroney said Nassar's abuse started when I was 13 years old at one of my first national team training camps in Texas, and it didn't end until I left the sport. It seemed whenever and wherever this man could find the chance, I was treated. Also last night, it was revealed that while he was under criminal investigation by MSU police, Nassar continued to treat patients at the school. The investigation into the doctor lasted some 16 months and ultimately led to no charges.
They should never have allowed it.
Mick Graywall represents women and girls suing Nassar today. He says had MSU suspended Nassar, as they're allowed to do when any employee is under criminal probe, countless women would have been protected.
There was a criminal investigation ongoing of sexual assault. Why would they continue to allow a doctor to treat somebody during that investigation?
Now, in just the last 15 minutes, USA Gymnastics released a statement saying in part that this agreement was reached as part of a confidential mediation and that it cannot comment on what was discussed during that process. However, they say it was actually Maroney's attorney who asked for the confidentiality, not USA Gymnastics, at the time the settlement was entered. Maroney was represented, we should point out, by a different attorney at the time, Gloria Allred. So two very different stories.
Yeah, well-known attorney. Do we know how much money was actually paid in this settlement?
Maroney's attorney has not said. The Wall Street Journal is reporting it was $1.25 million.
Wow.
So that's
wow, and that confidentiality agreement, really.
Yep.
Wow.
All right, thanks, Ross.
Well, a very bad